Okay, we have two problems here. We'll start with this first one on the left, and what we want to do is simplify. And to simplify, we essentially factor the numerator and denominator, so let's go to it. We're looking at just the numerator. Is there any way that we can factor the numerator? Absolutely. We can take a 7 from both terms. So if I take a 7 from the 7n, it leaves you with n. And if I factor out a 7 from 49, 7 times 7 is 49. Alright, so these two multiply to give me 7n, these two multiply to give me 49. Again, I have a clean trinomial where the leading coefficient of n squared is 1, so I'm just going to say n times n will give me that first term. And then I need factors of 63 that add to give me 16. Now both of these are negative, so that means the signs are going to be positive, both of those. But I need factors of 63. So how about 9 and 7? Boom! There they are. So now we have two factors in the numerator, 7 and n plus 7, and then we have two factors in the denominator, n plus 9 and n plus 7. The n plus 7 cancels the n plus 7. It's like having 5 over 5, and you're left with 7 divided by n plus 9 as your result. Let's go to the next problem on the right. Again, we have a it doesn't look like we can factor anything out from all three terms, so we may be able just to factor the trinomial. So we know x times x will give you this leading term. Then we want factors of 10 that add to give me 3. So this means that the signs are going to be different. So we know 5 and 2 multiply to give you 10, but they can add to give you 3. And since 3, this last term here is negative, we're going to make the larger one negative since they're going to subtract. So we'll have negative 5x plus 2x will give me the negative 3x, and we're done. For the denominator, it looks like we have a common term to all three, and that is x. So these with x squared plus 10x plus 16. If we factor out, so we don't leave the parentheses alone, we'll leave the numerator as is, x minus 5 times x plus 2, and then you'll have x times, and again we have another clean trinomial where the leading coefficient is 1, so x times x will give you x squared. Then we want factors of 16 that add to 10. So 8 times 2 is 16, but those also add. 8x plus 2x will give me 10. Since both are positive here. And what happens? You have in the numerator you have the factors x minus 5 times x plus 2, and the denominator we have three factors, x times x plus 8 times x plus 2, and then you can cancel the x plus 2. X plus 2 over x plus 2 is 1, and your result is x minus 5 divided by x times x plus 8. And that is your final result.